Hello, I'm a Mac.
And I'm a PC.
Hey PC, did you hear that I'm the most advanced operating system in the world?
It still doesn't change the fact that I'm the most widely used.
Well, I'm the best.
No, I'm the best.
Hey there! I'm Linux, and technically we're all PCs, but we're running different operating systems.
Okay, fine, but you don't need to be so pushy about it. Hey, where's PC?
Oh, for goodness sakes, his name is Windows, not PC. Oh, and it looks like he's crashed.
Well, luckily my power cord is magnetic, so I don't have to worry about crashing to the ground when people pull out my cord.
Anyway, Matt, I want to introduce you to MikeOS, one of the world's most basic operating systems, but not meant for daily use.
Hey there, Mike.
Hi there, Mike.
You probably won't get proper conversation from Mike, but Mike is very well documented.
Oh, okay.
You should get Linux.
Okay, today you're going to try out MikeOS. Now, it's a bit basic and it's probably not what you'd want to use. In fact, it's not actually meant to be used as a proper operating system. If you come to the MikeOS website, you'll realise that it's actually written in assembly language. It's a learning tool to show how simple OSs work, and it's got really well commented code. Now, you're going to be trying MikeOS 4.4, released on the 23rd of March 2013, and the documentation is just amazing. Like, you look on this website, it's got all this stuff talking about everything. It's got all this example code. Look at the code. It shows a bit of code, like MOV, AX, and then like all this stuff. And then it says what each thing does. See, it has a bit of code, what it does. Bit of code, what it does. It tells you. See, that's not actual code there. That's just the
that's
code,
a description of what
and it'll go
that
through
does.
every single line in this is commented. It is amazing. So you know exactly what everything does.
Do you know what?
What?
Why don't they just do that then, instead of that, so that we can
Well,
understand
okay,
it?
this is actually assembly programming language, which is the second lowest you can get. It's known as the second generation language. The higher the generation of language, the closer it is to English. So they want to eventually make it so that you're just writing plain English and
That
it'll
would
do.
be good.
With
Even
the-
I could write an operating system then.
Yeah, but probably not operating systems, more programs. Operating systems, you're working with the raw stuff. You're not
Okay.
all the way down to machine language. You're not typing in zeros and ones,
Yeah,
literally.
yeah.
Assembly is just above zeros and ones, and above that is stuff like C programming and C++, C Sharp, and Visual Basic comes up higher, and all of that. Okay, this time around I've got a new 5 tasks, like usual. However, a few of the tasks have been switched because some of them you can't actually complete on this operating system, such as shutting it down.
Oh, you can't shut it down. So does that mean once you've got it on the computer, you can never get rid of it?
Well, there's no way to actually click on the screen and shut down and stuff. What you do is you just turn it off at the power. So your 5 tasks are, what time is it? Find a program used to write a text file. Now, the reason I say that is because since it's a virtual machine, I've got a bit of problems getting it to actually save the text file, so we won't worry about saving it. We'll just say find the program. You've also got to calculate 12.6 times 84.2. You've got to play Mary Had a Little Lamb, like a tune somehow.
That's right.
And you've got to shoot a mini, standard, power and fire laser while playing Cosmic Flight.
Right, okay. Very different.
You can do them in whatever order you like. Go.
Okay, well, I'll go from the top to the bottom. What time is it? It says, thanks for trying MikeOS. Please select an interface.
OK for the program menu, or cancel for the command line. What do you think sounds more like it would get you where you need to go?
Okay for the program menu, so I can then try and select an interface.
Okay.
So, okay, how do I do okay? The mouse doesn't work.
This operating system doesn't have a mouse.
Well, then do you press it?
No, it doesn't have touchscreen.
Then what do you do?
It's really basic.
Enter?
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's all keyboard driven. It's in between DOS and a very old operating system with an interface.
okay, so do I find something here that represents a clock or says clock?
Well, if that's what you feel might work, but remember you can do any of those other ones first. If you see anything else on the way that might be something like that, like a calculator or something.
My mind is in order, so I like to do things in an ordered way. Well, I can't see. Oh, calc. There's calc.
Yep, so if you want to do that now, then you can do that.
Oh, why isn't there a clock?
There's no clock.
There is no clock. Well, then why did you have, what time is it?
Because you can find the time, but there's no program that tells you the time.
Okay, well, I am going to do it out of order now. I couldn't
Okay.
be bothered. So, enter. So, I've selected the
There's
calculator.
the calculator. So go. What
Well,
kind of calculation are you
I'm
going to do?
assuming it's a simple calculation, even though it's got a point.
Is it addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division?
It's multiplication. So, I go down and select that.
Okay, input the first number.
Okay, it's 12.6. Yes. Enter.
Input the second number. Do you like the look of this calculator? Is it
80.
interesting even though it's so...
0.2. And then it does it.
Yep, answer is, yep.
28,732.
So press any key to continue.
Okay, done.
And now what are you going to do to get out of this?
Press back, maybe?
Yeah.
So I'll go scroll, I'll move the arrow
Yep.
keys down to back, press enter.
And now what?
I want to exit, so I'll go down to exit.
And there we go.
So press a key,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, now I'm back to that. Okay, well I did the calculate. Kernel
that off.
bin. Is that where you put kernels?
No, kernel is actually a very important part of an operating system.
File man. Hangman. Oh, there's a hangman. That's, I'm assuming, is a game. Okay, and what's this? Shoot a mini while playing Cosmic Flight. Well, I'm going to scroll down and see if I can find Cosmic Flight. There's no Cosmic Flight.
There's
Is it-
Cosmic Flight, but it's...
It's in adventure, maybe?
Well, you can see if it is. Adventure, a text-based adventure game. What do you call yourself?
A person.
A person. Did your mother even love you? Oh well, it's your name. This is not the game you're looking for. This is like a choose your own adventure.
Oh my gosh, you want to know something?
What?
This was the type of game I played when I was a kid and I got my first computer, which was
Yeah.
a TRS-80, and it had a little tape deck connected to it and you put little tapes in and you had games like this, and gee, I loved them. I spent ages playing games like this.
Okay, anyway, quit this now.
Okay. Oh, I'm pressing any key to continue and I can't get out.
Well, there is a large padlock
Control,
behind
Alt,
you,
delete.
barring you from your freedom.
Oh, great. Now I'm locked in the game. I can't even get out. Control, Alt, delete.
What do you usually type to quit a program?
Quit.
Try it. No.
Exit.
Basic program finished. Press the key.
Oh, yes.
You got it!
I got it.
And that was text-based. You
That's
got it.
right.
So that
Well,
one's
it's
done.
not in adventure.
Yeah, so I can't really tick off anything there after you achieve that.
No.
So you finally achieved something, but it wasn't something... What about Play the Mary Had a Little Lamb tune? What do you think?
Oh, man. Hangman, keyboard. I wonder if it's keyboard. Whether they mean a keyboard as in a musical keyboard or a keyboard
Well,
as
try
in a
it.
QWERTY keyboard. Okay. Ah, that is a keyboard musical. Now, look, I'm not very musical here. I don't play any instrument
Okay.
whatsoever. Maybe if I oh no, there's no A for Mary.
Okay, I'll tell you how to do it. Do, 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 do.
So,
Do, do,
B,
do, do,
P,
do.
B, B, C.
Do, 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 do.
Okay, B, V, C. So, how do I
So,
do things? Hit
duh,
the
duh,
keys.
duh,
Oh,
duh.
you actually hit the keys, but it doesn't work.
No, you have to hit
Oh.
them. No, not those ones, the screen.
Okay, B. Now I have to press Q to quit out.
No, it didn't have an error. Did you read the program what it says? Hit the keys to play notes. Press space to silence a note.
Oh. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, I think I'm getting it actually. Oh no.
Up again.
Something like that.
What about if you played it without pressing space, like this?
Oh. Oh, you can do it without the space.
Yeah, anyway.
Oh, well, you didn't tell me that I didn't have to use the spacebar. That made it extra hard.
Okay, find the program used to write a text file. You can just try that.
Well, I'm going to assume that I look for something like file. File man. Maybe that's it.
That's a file manager. You can delete a file, rename a file, copy a file, show a file size, or show a disk size.
Oh, what?
Disk size.
But you can't.
Actually, it's to show disk info.
You've got to get rid of that. That can't be in this video.
Do I really get rid of it?
Yes, you really get rid of it. So you can delete it, but you haven't even made it. You can rename it, or copy it, or show it,
Or check out how big it is.
but you can't create it. So this technically doesn't make sense.
Well, maybe you use a different thing because this is file manager. It's not the
Okay.
file maker.
Press So file man is not the one. Hangman, keyboard, monitor, serial viewer, adventure, Memedit. Memedit. I wonder if that's it. It's got edit in it.
It says, color addition. Memory editing is dangerous. Use at your own risk.
Oh well. If it's dangerous, I'm not going to use
Yeah,
it.
don't edit memory.
Oh no.
Now you're editing the memory.
Oh no. Oh no. How do I get out of this? Escape. I'm just going to do escape. Yes.
Oh, you've just deleted all your memory.
No, I haven't. Oh, they've got Sudoku here. Sample. There's no creating files.
It's called
Oh,
edit.
edit.
Now go.
I didn't see that.
It says, please select a file using the cursor keys from the list below. You can only load text or BAS files. Now I'll just show you. Let's say the calculator.bas. And that's just showing you actually the code for the calculator, see? And you can actually
Right.
look at how it was written.
Wow.
All of this was used to make the calculator.
Oh wow. Wow.
See?
That's pretty good.
And you can look at it all and edit it yourself and
Yeah.
modify the calculator and see what it's all like. And that's what MikeOS is. It's everything is really well documented.
I could make a really way out wacky computer calculator that does weird things so that when
Yeah,
Father
so it does the wrong
tries to
calculations.
calculate something, he always gets it wrong.
Yeah. If you've just chosen a file, how would you make a new file?
F3
to do a new one. Yes, that's right. And then to
But
save
it's
it...
not really a file as such. It's a so files in this are really is programming.
Let's say you wrote something. You wrote, I am writing something on a file.
Yes.
Then you called that file writingfile.txt.
Yes.
That would be a text file. But if you called it writingfile.bas, that would be a basic file, like
As
a
in the
programming
programming.
language. Yeah, so it's
Okay.
what you name it. You know how you've got .doc?
Yeah.
So if you named it a .jpg, then it would be a photo.
Okay.
But it wouldn't actually have the stuff required to be a photo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, so how do you quit this?
Escape. I'm getting the hang of this.
Okay, so there's 2 tasks left. What time is it? And shoot a mini standard power and fire laser while playing Cosmic Flight. Now I'll give you a clue.
Oh, Cosmic Flight CF.
Yes, that's right. I was going to give you a clue, but you gave yourself a clue.
Found it. Wow, exciting. This
Fast-paced adventure
reminds
game.
me of Pac-Man days. Or Space Shuttle days, you know, with the shooting.
Yeah. So what you've got to do, to shoot a mini laser, I think you need 100 points. To shoot this, you need like 200, then 500, then 1,000. So you've got to get 1,000 points. This just shows you how many points you get for collecting these. So every time you collect one of those, you get 10 points. So technically, you need 1,000 points.
How do
So
you
if
get
collect
rid of
one-
that big blue thing so you can start playing?
It actually says press any key.
Oh.
So anyway, stop before you do. As you get more powerful, the game will become harder. And that's what you've got to avoid. You've got to avoid getting the red
bad
things. And you've got to try and get all the good
Green
things.
things. Okay, I understand. So I'm pressing any
So you
key.
use the WAS key. So W
Oh,
and D
wait.
take you side to side.
Let me do it.
So you've got to try and get the good things.
Oh,
So let them land on you.
It would not go.
Your fingers off.
Wait.
Oh, okay. So as you collect these, you'll notice your points are going up. You've got 120. Right now you've got a mini laser, so just shoot it with the space bar. See, that was a mini laser. Don't do it anymore. Now just keep going and get more points. When you shoot your laser, you actually lose points, so only do it once. Then I'll tell you when you can do the next one. I think you need 200 points for it. Is this that hard?
But why would you need to shoot the laser?
To shoot the red ones.
Oh. But
So
I
you
don't
can try
need just
shooting.
shooting them. I
Yeah,
can
because there's
just
not many
avoid
of them, yeah. Now you've got a standard laser, so just have a little shoot. Maybe try and shoot a red
No,
one.
I don't want to.
No, but just shoot. Now you've got a power laser.
Was it
Go.
spacebar again?
Yeah. There we
Okay.
go. Do you even find it funny that those are just text characters moving down on the screen?
Yeah,
Even
I
you
do,
as a player,
actually.
you're a text character?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just need to get... You're at 520 points, you need to get to 1,000 points and shoot the fire laser. So just get to 1,000 points. You're at 540, 560. Get the E, I think that's like 50 points or 100
Okay.
points.
It's not many green ones. Ah! Oh no!
See, I told you it's
I never
getting
thought
harder.
I'd be scared of those symbols. What are
Characters, text, what are they? Hash keys.
they? Hash, yeah. Never thought I'd be scared of a hash key.
You got 990, get one more and then shoot the laser. Now shoot it. There we go. That's it. You've done that task.
Okay.
How was that?
Wow. Okay, I did it.
Okay. So every task is done, but what time is it? Now, to do what time is it, you can't be using the graphical interface. You've got to get out of the graphical interface. There's a command to show you the time,
Okay, so
but
to
you
get
can't do it
out,
within this. So you've got to go
I'm going
back
to
to
get
the...
escape.
It's saying, thank you for trying out MikeOS
I'm going to do cancel
for
now.
command line, yep.
Enter. Okay, so
There
I'm
we go.
in
You're in
command
the-
time.
Yep.
So I'm going to do time.
TIME.
Enter.
Enter, there's the time.
There we go.
Yep, and just how would you do the date?
Date.
Yep.
D-A-T-E.
That was simple, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So you were officially done. What do you think of MikeOS? Like, okay, you wouldn't use it day to day,
Well, look,
would you?
I'm not going to judge it as a
Yeah.
day-to-day operating system because that's not what its purpose is. But for an operating system to get somebody just general basic knowledge on how an operating system works and the commands used to code it and that sort of thing, I think this is excellent.
Yeah, and it even tells you how to make your own programs and add them to the list and code them in this language, so...
Hey, you know what?
What?
This could possibly teach you how to program an operating system so we can create an OSFirstTimer official operating system.
I'm not so good in the assembly programming language. Maybe if
You
I...
could learn it.
Maybe I'd feel a bit more comfortable programming in C, because you can make operating systems in C, and some people use C++. In fact, ReactOS was written in C. And ReactOS is actually very similar to this. It's a clone of Windows, all open source, and everything is documented, and you can kind of see it, but not as well documented as this, as far as I'm aware.
Well, I have to admit, I think this is a great initiative to put something like this out so that people who are interested in this sort of thing can actually get behind the scenes and see how all the programming works and how to do it. This is really good.
And then they can become the next Bill Gates or Steve Jobs.
Because most of us just sit in front of an operating system, take it for granted, and just use it like that. We wouldn't know how
And
to
you don't realise, and when you see all the code, you're like, wow, when you saw just that one
I know,
calculator.
and this is supposed to be a basic. I think
Yeah.
it's great, but doesn't Linux already have all its stuff out there?
Okay, Linux, it's open source, but it's not ultra basic. It's got a bunch of stuff
Oh,
that
but
if
it's
someone's
really
looking at it,
complicated.
it's got all this other
So you
stuff
could
included.
learn off this one.
Although, let me say something, there is something called Linux from scratch, and guys, don't ask her to try that out. Remember Arch Linux?
Yeah.
It's basically Arch Linux, although it's not even the operating system up and running straight away. It's like you've got to compile it and do stuff yourself. It's
Yeah.
really ultra hard, and it even gives you the option to code it while you start using it. It's just don't even ask. There's a whole book written on Linux from scratch. A
Well,
book.
Let's just say you could possibly learn with this, and once you get more confident with this sort of thing, you could then go to the more hard stuff like the Linux.
Or you could start off with an already existing Linux distro such as Ubuntu and then just keep on making programs from there and code it from there rather than making everything from scratch.
Yeah. But no, that's good. That's good that these sort of things are out there. Fantastic initiative.
See you next time.
Before we do see you next time, we have some bloopers which I'm sure you'll absolutely find hilarious. You wouldn't believe how long it took us to create that little
1 minute little intro.
introduction thing, the Mac versus Linux versus, you know, that thing. Basically, the characters in it are myself, Philip's little sister Jasmine, and for the first time you actually see Ben, my husband, Philip's father.
And you'll see how long it takes him to get stuff right.
I think you'll enjoy it.
Here, we'll roll the clips now.
Comment and let me know what you think.
Hello, I'm a Mac.
I'm a PC.
No, that was way too slow. You're supposed to
Oh.
say, hello, I'm a Mac, and I'm a PC. Hello, I'm a Mac.
And I'm a PC.
Did you say it a bit weirdly?
Yeah.
Maybe do it again. I was trying to say it quick.
Feet facing the camera, the only thing that should turn is slightly turn your body and you fully turn your head. And then look back and forward. Yeah, so it's kind of like this, look at what I'm doing. So you're talking like this, because your body always needs to face the camera.
Your feet to twist and not move your feet.
Just
Yeah.
seconds.
It still doesn't change the fact that I'm the mostly. It still doesn't change the fact that I'm the most widely.
It's one bloody
Wait.
sentence.
I'm most widely used. It still doesn't change the fact that I'm the most widely used.
Where were you looking?
Here.
You looked down. You're supposed
As
to
if
look
you're
at
talking
eye
to
level.
his
Yeah,
dick.
as if I'm the most widely used. Talk to my face, not my dick.
Yeah.
And this is being recorded for a blooper.
No, it's not.
I've not here in the middle of it.
Still doesn't change the fact that I'm the most widely used. What? What?
You're very animated, Phil.
Well, you need to be animated too
You need to be animated
for these ads. You've got an Australian accent.
It still doesn't change the fact that I'm the most widely used.
No, now you can't change your accent halfway through.
What does it difference does it make?
Because
We should do
used in all
different ones in
accents.
different languages. Let's all go to all different languages. Russian, Japanese, Chinese.
just be quickly and clear.
Okay. It still doesn't change the fact that I'm the most widely used.
Oh, Jesse.
Put your hands on the ground and try and make a loud sound when you fall. Just go like that.
Oh,
Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a sec.
You can't see that.
But I'm not going to be able to get up quick enough.
yes you can. You're fast.
But we're running different operating systems. But I can't say it down here because I'm so crunched down.
Yeah, I know, okay. Well, I'm the best.
No, I'm the best.
Hey there, I'm Linux.
Oh!
And
No.
aren't I supposed to do that? When do I push you
You
over?
push me over straight away, you go, hey there, I'm Linux, so you push as you're standing up,
Oh,
you're
as-
pushing us over.
Okay.
Jesse, back.
No, you have to go back there, Jesse.
Yeah,
What
because
you've
I'm
got
gonna
to kill.
fall. Well, I'm the best.
No, I'm the best.
Hey there! Hey! Oh shit, I forgot what I was supposed to say.
Well, you got a lot of things to say.
Just wait, let me get my
Oh,
hair.
poor adjustment. It's as if you're trying to bloody attract to some sort of dating hotline and...
No,
Okay, fine, but you don't need to be so pushy about it. Where's PC?
for goodness sake. His name is Windows, not PC.
He's
Oh
crashed.
shit, I forgot. Do it again.
Hey, where's PC?
Oh, for goodness sakes, his name is Windows, not PC. Oh, and it looks like he's crashed. Anyway, Mac, I want to introduce you to the world's most basic operating system, MikeOS. Oh, I said the wrong thing.
And you've got to pick her up.
I want to introduce you to MikeOS, one of the world's most basic operating
Hi there,
You
Mike.
didn't pick her up.
No, just wait. Oh,
You have
really
to say
sick.
it.
The voice come. Just wait. That'd be a
I would
funny.
introduce you to...
Anyway, Mac, I want to introduce you to MikeOS, one of the world's most basic operating systems.
Hi there, Mike.
Hi, Mike. Don't laugh, Mum.
Oh, that was
You're
really
supposed to laugh.
good. We'll do it again. Look at
Look
the
at
camera.
It. Okay, say it.
You probably won't get proper conversation from Mike, but Mike's very well documented.
Very well then, Mike.
Okay, stop. Look at the camera. Don't jump. Stay still. Just stay still.
I'll be holding you and say it.
I want Mom to hold me.
You should have got Linux.
Can you say that?
You shouldn't get Linux.
No, you should have got Linux.
You should get